Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello students, you have taken commerce stream in your class 11. This is the class for the commerce class. You have taken a very intelligent decision because by this stream there are large number of opportunity for you, large opportunity for getting a good job. You can manage and start your own business because in this 2 year in class 11th and 12th, you will learn commerce, you will learn business. How will do a business, how will do a starting a new business, you will learn in these two classes, class 11th and class 12th. You will study account as per CBSE syllabus. These syllabus are useful every day in a daily transactions. My dear students, those transactions have to be routine transactions in a organizations, in a business. You will learn how will post in the accounts of the book. As per the CBSE, there are nearly 6 or 7 topics are designed for the provide of getting a good job. In class 11th, I will teach you all the basic points of accountancy. In the class 11th, you will study accountancy, business, economics. Those are the main subject for as per your present time. So how you will record the accountancy transactions. I will teach to you how will you record accounting transactions in the books of accounts. I will teach to you how will maintain cash flow. I will teach to you how will posting ledger, trial balance, how will calculate the depreciation in the organizations, how will rectify the error, how will posting the entries in the bills of exchange, how will calculate the gross profit, net profit and balance sheet. Balance sheet, today you have to be listen for to me are these words, those words are newly for all to all. But these words are familiar with to all because I will teach to you all these words. So let's start this class of our accountancy class. I will start from the chapter number 2nd because chapter number 2nd you are a new student for this subject. So first the beginning of this class I have to be introduced a few terms. Those are terms are directly related to this subject. Because if you will start the definition of accountancy, definition of bookkeeping, what the difference between accountancy and the bookkeeping, so this word will be confused to all. So I have to decide. I will start a very easy topic, very easy concept, accountancy, accounting terminology. These words are newly for all to all. These words have to be listened in your first time in this class, but not be confused, students. I will to be proper guide, I will to be a proper transactions, I will proper do the proper instructions for learn this terminologies in a very easy way. So students, first accounting terminology, first topic is here, first head is here, business transactions. You have to be seen this word, business transactions. Business transactions are two words. First word is business, second word is transactions. Business, you all know very well what the meaning of business. Business are those activity. Those activity means those economic activity. We have to be done this activity. We have to earn a profit. It is called a business. For its satisfaction, own satisfaction, we are done a few economic activity for earning a profit. But these definitions are changed in the present time. For first have to be satisfied to the consumer. When the satisfy the consumer, we have to be earn a profit. It is called a business. You have to be listen a lot of time in this word business. It is a common thing is here business. When we have to be exchange the things, you have to be studied in class 10th. Barter system. Barter system is a part of business. And the profit, exchange the goods for the doing some economic activity is a part of business. So what's is clear the business? Next word is there transactions. For the transactions are two parties are need for the transactions. Two parties means when I give example. Suppose it there is a Ram and there is a Shyam. Ram are selling the goods to the Shyam. Ram are selling the goods to the Shyam. So it is a transactions. So Ram can sell the goods to the Shyam in cash form. It is a transactions. If the Ram are sell the goods to the Shyam in credit transactions, so it is a transaction. Credit means, my dear friends, credit means we can say the Hindi meaning is there. Credit means udhar. It's a newly word for this class. Credit means when we have to be sell the goods, not to receive a cash. So when we have to be sell the goods cash at on the credit, it's called a transactions. Rama selling the goods to the Shyam, it is transaction. If Shyam will sell the goods to the Ram, it is transactions. When the transit the goods in between the two or more parties for the transactions is the required for the two parties, it is called a transactions. So those economic activity main point is here, main memorable point is here. We have to be record only for the economic activity during the business transactions. Non-economic activity. Suppose it, if you are going to a temple. So why we are going to a temple? We are going to a temple for a self-satisfaction. It is not a business transactions. It is not a personal transactions. We are going to a temple for a self-satisfaction. So we are not to be record for this under the business transactions. I have one more example. One day, if your account teacher are become ill, your account teacher will become sick. So this is the non-transactions, non-business transactions. These transactions will not to be recorded in any other book. These transactions you will record in your mind that today's account teacher is absent, so we will make a joy. So it is a non-economic activity. When we are going to a temple, when our account teacher absent, so it is become a non-economic transactions. When we have to be transit the goods, sale and purchase, payment to the supplier, payment receive wire from the customers. So these transactions have to be recorded in the business transaction. It is called a business transactions. Next terminology is there, account. This is the important point of the accounts for all the transactions. All the transactions inside the business, we have to maintain a particular accounts of each and every individual parties or transactions. Those transactions we have to be done in the time of business transactions. Each and every transactions we have to be recorded in the accounts of open a particular separate accounts. These accounts, suppose it in the first time I have to be sell the good to the Shyam. Ram has to be sold to the Shyam. So in the time of account, we'll open a Ram's account. Ram's account. We'll open a Shyam's account. Sell the goods. We have open a sales account. Shyam purchase from the Ram. We'll open the purchase account. All the transactions, those are done inside the business. All the transactions we have to be opened by this account. So first is there Ram account. It is a newly for to all. First open Ram account. Ram account will be maintain a T-shape account. Is identified by T-shape account. It is a debit side and it is a credit side. And for the explanation this account, we will study on the next one chapters. It is the meaning is there for the only for accounts. All the transactions we have to be open a separate accounts. For this is a form of account. It is a debit side and it is a credit side. Your left hand side is a debit side and your right hand side is a credit side. Each and every particularly accounts of all the transactions you have to open a accounts. Clear, friends? Next point is here capital. Meaning of capital. Listen very carefully the meaning of capital, because it is a important terminologies of the you have to be used, you have to be listened in the time of the study of the business study of the accountancy and the economics. So capital meaning is here when the owner of the business have to be investment inside the amount, inside the some wealth, it is called a capital. Amount may be in a form of cash, goods and assets. Cash in the terms of the assets, it is called a current assets. Cash and goods both are a current assets, and assets, it is called a fixed assets. Both are new words for, but have to be explained. Cash, those amount are bringing at the time of the expansion of the business, at the time of the starting of the business, when the owner of the business have to bring in the business, it's called a cash. Next is here goods. If the businessmen are bringing a goods, suppose if a goods are already having at the time of the starting a business, so that time they have to be investment in the own goods, it's called a goods. Goods, one more I have to be give example. What's the meaning of goods? So suppose that if you are going to a shop, for a grocery shop, for buying a daily needs goods. In a grocery shop, we have to be watched. There's a sale the cookies, namkeen, and rice, pulses, and extra things. They have to be sold for the maintaining a revenue, maintaining a daily transactions. So it is called a goods. It's a own goods. It's a shopkeeper goods. If you want to bought a mobile phone from the mobile phone shops, if they are selling the mobile phone for maintaining a revenue, it is called a goods, because those things they have to be maintained of a transactions of a assets. Those are called a current assets. Next is their assets. Those things they have to be purchased for managing the business, for running the business. It is called a assets. Suppose if the mobile shopkeeper has to be bought a machinery for packing a mobile phone, for lamination of mobile phone, so this machinery is not called a goods. Those machinery are called a assets, because for this purpose of buying the machinery is not to be sell the machinery. It is the purpose of the machinery is for running the business. Is for running the business, and that machinery they have to be used for the running of the business. It's called the assets. One more thing, if you want to be start your own new business, so first you will purchase a building, a organizations. So that one organizations is called the assets. And if you purchase raw material is called a goods. If you will manage a cash, a finance, so it is called a cash. And it means in the capital is included of current assets and the fixed assets. Capital is included under the current assets and the fixed assets are add. It means the formula of current assets and fixed assets. It under the capital. It means in the form of capital, the businessman can be investment in the current assets or the fixed assets, and those are liabilities. Liability, this is liability. Those liability when honor will be a paid, so it will be deduct from the assets. So let's see the formula. Capital is equal to assets minus liabilities. This is the formula for the calculation of capital. And in the other one name of the capital, we can say for the capital net worth, and net assets or honor equity. We can call the name of capital, other name of capital, net worth, honor equity and net assets. And after the explanation of capital, I hope you will be understood after a lot of explanation about the capital. Next word after the capital are not to be explained in this video class, liabilities and the assets. I am explaining in this video class a point number 4, drawing, DRAWING. Drawing. Friends, it is a accounting word. It is not a painting drawing. Drawing means when the owner of the firm are withdrawing the cash or goods from the firm for its personal use. It is called a drawing. In the form of cash and goods for its personal use. The owner can withdraw the cash. It means that if the owner has to be need for a cash, so they have to be withdrawing from his firm. They have withdrawn from his organizations. And goods means, our example, suppose that a stationery shopkeeper, if withdrawn a copy from his own business for his child, so it is not a loss. It is called a drawing. My point is clear? If the owner of the firm are withdrawing from his own business for his personal use something, it is called a drawing. So, students, today I have to be explaining business transactions, account, capital and drawing. Drawing is a point number 4 and point number 5 liability and 6 is the assets. I will explain at my next video. I hope today you have to be understood about all 4 accounting terminologies. Next on the video will continue this accounting terminology because it's about 20 or 25 accounting terminologies are there. Those terminology you will learn. Thank you.
Do self-study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.